were you nervous because you lost your first 2 UFC fights? Were you nervous they were going to cut you before you hit this 4-fight win streak?
Never. The thing it is, it's not excuse, but I was slide a lot in the cage. I was, if you watch the fight very properly, I was more concerned myself to balance, you know, because I was like slide. I was like using a skate and I couldn't punch. If you slide, you can't have a power to counter, to go back, to pull and go back. You know,
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You don't feel grip.
Why was that?
It's the canvas.
Yeah, the canvas there.
Really?
Like, yes, I was. It's not the level because you see all the 2 fights that I lost. Not the 2 fights. The second fight I beat him. His ass. Everybody give me the victory, but it's not that they do some because they don't do anything. It was just not inactivity of my part. Because of course I couldn't do, like I can't go there to punch, you know, and go back to pull. I was like sliding all.
But the canvas was slippery?
Yeah, very slippery, very slippery.
Yeah.
Very
Really?
slippery.
Yeah.
Very slippery. Like if you watch my fights and you look, you see different type of the fighter there, you know, different type of the fighter there. Because I try to punch and go back. Hope Antonio touch me when I touch him because I'm way more faster than him. It's like 0 to 100. I'm faster than him. And I touch and go back, and he was touch me because I like to counter and pull and go counter. So if you don't have the grip in your feet, you can't do that.
How did
you slide?
How did you fix that? Because what I do is probably illegal in America, so I don't really want to say.
Tell me. I don't want to say my what I do.
Yeah, don't say.
I don't want to say what I do.
Yeah. But I can say what I do because I don't do it no more.
Yeah.
You know, I first started noticing the canvas was slippery even when I was fighting in Japan.
Yes.
When I first.
Oh, I'm so sorry to cut. In Japan, it's because I was using shoes. I'm fighting with shoes in Japan.
Yeah.
I started using the shoes in Japan because
it's slippery. Yeah, you can't do that in America.
And I ask in UFC, I can fight with shoes. They say, oh, wait, not here. We don't do this. You know?
Yeah.
No way.
In Japan, you know what I used to do? I used to go to the sports store and I used to get this resin for handball. Yeah, and what I did was I put it on the bottom of my foot, then I stepped in a plastic bag, and then I put my socks over it. And because in Japan they don't have a commission, so it wasn't against the rules, but they probably frown upon it. And so when I take my sock off, I take the whole plastic bag off in the sock. Nobody saw it. So I did it a couple times in the UFC too, and they never caught. And it makes it sticky. But if I forgot, I had to stay in the middle of the paint.
Or the paint, yes.
Yeah.
If you forgot, you have to stay there in the middle,
Yeah.
and you cannot go to the water.
Yeah.
You cannot put water because water gonna take the
Really?
It's really slippery inside there.